Hello, everybody. I hope you're all well today. I know you're all really busy at the moment, but I wanted to quickly follow up my message from Tuesday. I've had a full spectrum of responses. Some people have really got it, understood where I'm coming from. But for some people, there's a bit of surprise, some doubts, just digesting things at the moment and want to understand the practicalities a little bit more. So before I go on to address some of the concerns that have been raised, in what I hope is as radically candid a way as possible, I just want to reiterate what I believe. I really feel the entire landscape of retail is set to change, but for you as specialists, as a destination, I really, really believe that you are in such a strong position. I think when you look at the large chains, the clone towns, the debt-fueled high street, it's going to have as big a shift as we have ever seen. And I see that as an industry, and a whole industry, thanks to those of you sharing these with my competitors, I think we've got the biggest opportunity that we've ever had to win back generic schoolwear to the independent businesses that we lost to the high street chains over the last 25 to 30 years. But it will require a joint effort from brands and retailers, and significantly, it's a digital effort, because with the rapid digitalization that we're seeing, it's no longer about big business beating small, it's about agile beating cumbersome. I do not expect to win you all over with this argument yet, though. So for now, I just want to be completely upfront about some of the main themes of concern that have been raised with me. The first one is prices. There is some worry that we're going to come in with really cheap prices, undercut you, but we have a really strong view on our product and our brand positioning and the value that there is in those things, and it's not at the discount end. We're going to be fully transparent with you throughout the whole process about what the prices will be, and in the coming week or two, we'll have more information to share with you about that, just so that you can feel reassured on that one. The second one is timing. I think being asked why now, when you're feeling vulnerable and uncertain about what back to school is going to be like, this has felt like an unfair moment. But it has been quite a recent decision, and the rationale for the timing has been to open up the social channels and get the name out there at a time when school uniform is being talked about. And it absolutely is not about being opportunistic about a sales window. The third most common theme is the upset over having seen us as the good guys and you feel let down. I can't make you feel any better about this just by my words. I think you're going to have to see it unfold to really believe me when I say that I think this will be good for you. We are not competing with you for your schools. What you offer your schools and parents in terms of service, convenience, the knowledge you have, the community that you are intrinsic to with your schools and parents is always going to win out. But with the support of a brand that is more well known, that people like what it stands for and are confident in where it's come from, you have the opportunity to win more. Adrian Luke always used to say to me, there's enough business out there for everybody and no one can do it all. But when you think who's been benefiting most from the £500 million industry that Mintel said it was a couple of years ago on school uniform and shoes, it's the multiples and the supermarkets. But thriving in this digital age is possible for independent businesses, yours and ours, but it's a joint effort, and really want you to believe me when I say it's not about taking business away from you. I will be making more direct contact with those of you who I haven't managed to speak to this week during next week, and we'll also hear from those who really understand what we're doing at the retail end and share my view of the future and see this as a positive. But for now, have a lovely weekend and I will speak to you soon.